Yeah, that's more reasonable. Now let's think. So we can put wood burner, wood burner, wood burner. Did I count that out right? I don't know. Let's actually just look at it real quick. So we can have one there, and one there. Okay, so 3 wood burners, perfect. And then we'll have a space. And that means we can have 3 wood burners down below as well. Okay, so that's really good. That's really good. We're not going to set all of this up right away, but then we can have... so here we have wood burners, and we can have a smelter right here, and we can have our 3 smelters. Okay. You're stealing books. Don't steal books. We need the books to stay here. How's it going, Eternal Disco? Let me know if there's a lot of delay, because I think I've heard that there is more delay today than normal. But so far we have someone in a strange mood who doesn't have all the stuff they need. That is the latest development. So we're going to try to fix that. Let's just go like this. Let's just have him dig out this much and put the 3 wood burners in and the 3 smelters. And that should get us working for now. Now, up off of this, I think we want to get a charcoal stockpile. So let's do that real quick. Let's decide where that'll be. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So it'll be right up off of here to make it nice and in the middle. And it can just work like this. Oops, it didn't make it long enough. Oh, no, I did. I made it perfect. Perfect. Okay, fair enough then. If the delay gets any worse, let me know, and I might restart the stream or something, because if it's acting super weird, then we want to fix it. Fair enough. Okay, so that's a good thing for charcoal. So all of our wood burners will store their charcoal up here, and then it'll get brought down into all the smelters. And I think what we'll do is we'll actually end up eventually coming down here to do a storage of bars, a better storage of bars than we have up above. But for now, this is good enough. We want this to get dug out. Once our miners finish here. What are our miners up to right now? Oh, one of our miners is a farmer. We actually need to check his labors out. So we've got, yeah, UL X is legendary. Y is legendary plus... Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Now we don't want him doing any more masonry anymore because we need him digging. We don't want this one doing any more growing because we need him digging. And we have other things now. Wyrick, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We don't want him doing any milling or any cheese making. Not that he was going to end up doing any cheese making here anyways. There's no cheese to make here. We eventually want him bookbinding, but that's not a problem for right now. And here's the things we need to turn off. Oops. I tried to turn on wrestling, but it doesn't work that way. Okay. Alright. This is looking good. So now these miners will all be working all the time. No breaks for them. And hopefully we can get an extra bar of metal for that guy before he goes crazy. Yeah, hopefully we can get it to him in time. So yeah, Wyrick and Eternal Disco, to bring you up to speed on the adventure of the moment, this guy seems to not just need 1 metal bar, but 2 metal bars, but actually 3 whole metal bars. Yeah, that looks like about 3 in length. And I just bought 2 metal bars from the nearby humans that we traded with, but not 3. So we're a little bit in panic mode right now. We're going to try to get him another, an extra bar real fast. We're just turboing out some areas for metalsmithing, Okay, let's go ahead and make a wood furnace right there. I should also make sure I have some wood burners. I think I have one thing I can melt down. Not only did I buy 3 metal bars from the guys, from the humans, but I also bought 1 thing of sphalerite. Just kind of on a whim, I was like, the sphalerite might be useful until I find some other metals to smelt down. So I think I have literally exactly 3 bars of metal in my possession as a fortress. And I think it's going to end up perfect if he accepts what I think it'll be 2 things of zinc and 1 thing of bronze. So if he's okay with having different ones, then we should be fine. If he's not okay with having different ones, we're going to be in trouble. we might have some interesting stuff going on. What was I about to do? I was checking wood burning. Yes, furnace operating. We need some furnace operators. Okay, we have one furnace operator. We have a weaponsmith and a metalsmith and a metal crafter. Now what about wood burning? Where'd that go? Wood burner. Okay, do we have any wood burners at all? We do. We have one wood burner. Okay. We want to turn on a couple others in a second, but for now this will be fine. Oh no! Use DF hack to find some metals. Yeah, I might have to. If it looks like this is going to go down into a bad way, we might have to just go ahead and use DF hack to find some quick metals, just to be safe. Oh, I can also melt down one of my steel crossbows as well. Okay, so this is getting partially constructed. We also want to go BES. Just get a smelter right across the way. Yes, perfect. All right. Okay. And this is done. So now we go A, make charcoal, R, Alt W, Shift A. We're going to want 35 to 55 bars of this. Melt down the anvil. You know, I can't help but think that that's a bad idea. Can't help but think that that is a terrible idea. Zamble's ruining everything? What? What happened? Okay. And we actually want this not to be an animal stockpile, but a bars blocks, not metal, but of other materials. And specifically just coal, honestly. We don't want these other things here. We want them elsewhere. Just a small siege of 40 zombies versus your 25 dwarfs. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so I think... Oh no! Did the sphalerite get turned into blocks? Oh, we might be about to be in a good little bit of trouble. We might be about to be in a good little bit of trouble. How they dig deeply and greedily without ore. Yeah, I totally didn't do that here. I probably should have checked. It looks like my sphalerite got turned into blocks. So like if we go stocks, tab, search, and what, we'll go blocks. I bet there's going to be a sphalerite block. I was not careful enough. Oh, there's sphalerite. Okay. Okay, is it not... If it's a stone, is it not an ore? If it's a stone, it's not an ore. Crud. Is there anything I can do about that? To make this sphalerite into sphalerite ore? Or am I going to have to try to find a... So it's just the prospect command in DF hack, right? That lets me know what stuff there is here. I think that's what it is. It will just give me a rundown of what all is available in my 4x4. Because I did go 4x4. I'll wait for someone to reply to me on that before I move on. Because I think, prospect all, okay. Let's do that. Nope, wrong tab. Prospect all. So there is galena, there is tetrahedrite, there is native gold, and of course there's adamantine. Which one's tetrahedrite? I actually forget which one tetrahedrite is. I've looked it up recently. It auto-completed. Ah, it's for copper and silver. Okay, that's useful then. So galena and tetrahedrite are, I guess, what we're about to want to find. Z 118 to 129 and 107 to 117. Yeah, okay, cool. So we just need to dig out a little bit more and we'll find galena. And a little bit further than that we'll find tetrahedrite. And below that is native gold. Fair enough. Okay, so how far down have we gone so far? Actually, we need to go a pretty fair way down, because you can see we're only at 120. And what was how far we had to go down to? 129. Oh, we're exactly in the level where we could find Galena, potentially. Okay. So let's... Oh, bam! Galena. Wow, look at me. Just totally not noticing, not remembering that I had found that the other day. In your lefty, it does seem like you have a good bit more lag than Wire Rick or Eternal Disco, with the amount of delay on your responses and stuff. But only the Z level and type of ore. That's fantastic, actually. So, okay, here we go. Let's get this Galena. It'll look a little ugly, so I bet it exists underneath as well. So let's try that. Let's go D, I, bam. Come out a little bit. It'll look a little gross no matter where we do it, if it's actually underneath our fortress. But I think that's okay. So let's just do a big thing off like this, and hope that we find lots of Galena in here. Okay. Yeah. Here's hoping. I could also just go and toggle this to be mined. And that'll get us at least a little bit of Galena. And that'll get us some bars. At the very least, we will have some bars. Oh, also, I should set up how many bins this is allowed. We want it to get, like 15 bins for the charcoal. Now, here's where we want all of our ore to be brought. So we want stone, but then specifically metal ores. So we want to forbid the other ones. Just metal ores will be brought there. Now let's wait for this to get finished. And now hopefully they go down and do this. We'll get at least a little bit of Galena. Yeah, there we go. We got at least a little bit of Galena going on now. Okay, let's smelt that Galena. Oh, and it finally gave us the sphalerite to smelt as well. So let's do Galena, Galena, sphalerite, Galena, Galena. And that should be plenty for him to be able to make whatever it is he's trying to make. So long as... Oh, let's actually give this an extra max wheelbarrow. 3. Yeah. Okay, bam, more Galena as well. Nice. Okay, so no, we're fine. We're saved. All is well. All is A-okay. And we've got, nice. Now the sad thing is there's no iron here, we now officially know. We know that there's no iron where we have settled. So we're going to have to make our large serrated discs out of things that aren't iron. A silver something that a zinc something? That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. I cannot, though, because it's Galena, it also gives out lead, so I could totally end up with a lead something. Let's hope for the best. Eh? Alright, cool. He's getting his charcoal right now, because he's brought the Galena here. So he must be going to get charcoal. Oh no, he's smelting the sphalerite first.
Sir, you can't do that there.
Animal inaccessible? Or is there an inaccessible animal? Worrying stuff. Alright, let's actually also... I do... Yes, on the surface there's tons of sand, if I remember correctly. Unless I'm thinking of the other map that I've been working on. I don't know. I think I have sand. Yeah, why do you ask? Glass discs are good. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. And we want Z. Okay. Oh no. Iron and no flux is just sad. It's just depressing. Let's make this a little bigger out this way and also like this, just so we get all that Galena. Okay, let's check. So the Galena got moved. Why isn't this